Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Lightning Zoom. This is a disembodied voice. Oh, here we go. Look at that. You would think a year into the pandemic, everything would go right, but it's Zoom theater, so you would be wrong. Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrew Hungerford. I'm your host for this evening, and I'm the producing artistic director here at No Theater Cincinnati. And by here, I mean, in the abstract metaphorical sense. It is so great to have you all with us in this digital platform for episode 3 of the Lightning Zoom. It is at this point that I would ask who is here at Serials for the first time, but I cannot see you, and I cannot see if you're raising your hands. So instead, I'll just assume that some of you are first timers, some of you have been before, and explain how things work. Also, just so you know, I'm assuming that you're continuously heckling me in the chat. So if I ever look down here, that's because I'm trying to see what you're saying. Yes. So here we go. Here's how this works. Tonight, you're going to see 5 shows in 15-minute episodes, and we'll do 5-minute breaks in between each one to give us a chance to, wrangle some artists, get them ready to go. And that'll also give you an opportunity to just chat in the chat. Again, I'm pointing at my computer. This means nothing to you. You can't see how my room's laid out, but you can chat there in the chat, just like you're hanging out at the bar. And then after the 3rd episode of the night, we'll take a full 10-minute intermission to allow you to get up and make yourself a drink, use the restroom, get some popcorn, whatever, continue to chat in the chat, and then we'll do 2 more episodes. And then at the end of the night, you, the audience, will vote on which 3 plays survive and which 2 get banished to a dystopian theatrical wasteland. And we will do this by dropping a survey in the link and a link to a survey in the chat, maybe also emailing it to you, but it'll definitely go in the chat. And that will take you to our survey of arbitration, where you will vote on which 3 of your favorite shows in order of awesomeness, where first is the most awesome, second is the second most awesome, and third is the third most awesome. This order is very important because we do weighted ranked choice voting. So your first place vote is worth 5 points. Your second place vote is worth 3, and your third place is worth 2. And then there's very complicated math that happens. This all gets fed into the spreadsheet of reckoning, which tells us which 3 shows get to continue on and which 2 are banished. So it's very important that you vote appropriately. I'll be popping in periodically throughout the night to tell you some other things, hopefully not too much, but also just to check in, see how you're doing. But the next time I pop in is not going to be till after the 1st episode, which it's time for right now. That's right. First up, we have Griefing, written by Mary Berenger, directed by Katrina Reynolds. Enjoy.
So previously on Griefing, we met Cassidy, soon-to-be divorcee Cassidy, not as hip on technology as she pretends to be, Cassidy. Lonely, pathetic, ridiculous, reeling from both an impending divorce and some major changes at work thanks to her boss, Devin. Cassidy decides to try and bond with her daughter, Lily, by getting into a new video game Europa excursion. Much to her surprise, she begins to shine under the guidance of fellow player Ileana. Just as Cassidy is starting to feel back to her old self, boom! Her almost ex, Rose, appears. Okay, well, I appeared, but we're borrowing a plot twist from WandaVision, and we are recasting the role with a much better actor. Wait, hey! Will Lily accept that her mom can't be a gamer? Will Ileana be more than just a gaming pal? Will Rose's words put a stop to the divorce? Will Devin's hair stop being so perfect? Find out on tonight on the 2nd episode of Griefing.
Rose.
Hi, Cass. Can we talk?
Mom?
Lily, why don't you get started on your homework?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want to talk about?
I just logistics. I promise I'm not here for any grand gestures.
Okay. So what are you here to say?
I just wanted to let you know that I'm getting my own place. The Millers were nice to let me stay, but it's time to move on. Get out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I found a nice house, enough room for me to have a study and for Lily to have her own room too.
Great. I'm sure she'll want to visit.
She could live there if she wanted.
You'll have to ask her.
I guess so. Can I talk to her?
You know, she's working on homework right now. I'd rather she stay focused on that.
Right. Of course.
I hope I don't sound rude, but I feel like this could have been a text message or an email.
You don't want to see me.
I didn't say that.
We've been married since we were 19. You think I can't tell when you don't want me around?
Well, if you can tell, then why aren't you leaving?
Cass.
Oh, I hate it when you call me that.
No, you don't.
I do. It sounds like ass.
That's just part of your name.
Can you go, please?
And can I say one more thing?
I don't think I can stop you.
I just want you to know that if Lily ever needs anything, I'll pay for it.
God, this again. I can pay for everything she needs.
Can you?
Yes, I've got a perfectly good job.
You've got a job that keeps you busy but doesn't pay you enough.
I don't think that's any of your concern.
It is when my daughter is involved.
I've got it under control. Thank you.
All right. But the offer's still on the table.
Thank you.
Cassidy.
Can I ask you something?
Anything.
When you said you weren't here for some grand gesture, was
Yeah.
that a lie too, like everything else?
Hey, Mom, do you think we could? Mom?
What's the matter, sweetheart?
Nothing. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just been a long day. That's all. Did you need
Okay.
something?
Um, I was just wondering if we could make some banana bread.
You know what? I think that would cheer me right up. Okay. Oh. Ugh. Oh, no. Well, do you think I'm ready for the first big event? Oh. No. Okay. If I go over into that side. How am I still not getting these?
Are you ready for your first big event, boss?
I don't know. Do you think I am?
You are, trust me.
I'm not feeling ready.
We've been grinding all week.
Okay, don't say it like that. All right.
Okay, fair.
Say level grinding like a normal person,
I get it.
or just leveling up.
My point is, you can do this. It'll be a breeze.
All right. So we just charge in.
If that's your plan, Leroy Jenkins.
What?
Inside joke. I'll send you a link.
You make me feel so old.
We're probably the same age.
Yeah, whatever. All right, let's go.
It's intimidating sight.
Okay. Went to the left side.
We did it!
Oh, that was faster than I expected.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. It's only your first time.
Ha ha.
Choose your prize, champion. Will you take the blue giant staff, the shield of Sirius, or the Deimos dagger?
Which one are you taking?
Ladies first, of course.
Well, then this lady is going to stab some people with her new dagger.
I'll go for the shield.
Wow, these are really rare items.
Not for long. It's a huge event. Everyone will have one in a week.
Well, it'll be special to me. My first event.
Oh, that's sweet. It's trash, but sentimental trash.
Well, how do we get, actually rare items?
Buy 'em.
With like real money?
The game's free. How do you think they turn a profit? You can get as good as you want at really playing the game, but you'll always be a step behind the pay-to-win crowd.
That's not fair. So why do we play?
Because it's fun! And I like being a space ninja. And you meet cool people.
Well, do you want to hit another planet?
I have to take care of some real-world stuff. Sorry. But kick butt for me, okay?
Will do. Oh, shit. I'm almost late.
Cassidy, there you are.
Sorry, I was helping my daughter with something.
Yeah, great. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Okay, shoot.
It's your workload. You're doing a lot for us right now, aren't you?
It's not too much. I can handle it.
Well, you know how our company values mental health, and you seem so overwhelmed lately.
Oh, really? I'm fine.
So we decided to move you to part-time until further notice.
Part-time?
Yeah, you're going through a lot, and we just want to help.
Right. Okay. But this is just temporary, right?
We'll reevaluate in a month or so. How about that?
Sure. Wonderful.
Great. Glad you're so positive about this.
Of course. I just love my job,
Well, of course you do. So, we'll still be needing your projects done on schedule. You can get everything done, right?
Absolutely.
That's why you're the best. Talk to you later, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Hi.
Oh, hi. What's up?
I left my spare charger at the house. I just wanted to know if you'd seen it.
Mom put it in the mail.
I'm 2 houses down.
Yeah, well, Mom really doesn't want to see you right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Plus, I mean, you're not going to be 2 houses down forever. I mean, you're moving, right?
Yeah, that's true. Are you okay with that?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't really get a say, do I?
Of course you get a say. I care what you think.
Yeah, I know, but it's better if you move. It's better for everyone if you move.
Did she say that?
I didn't say that.
I know you didn't say that. Did she say that?
I think it would be better if you moved.
What did she tell you?
She told me the truth.
She told you her version of the truth.
You cheated. How many versions of the truth are there?
It's complicated.
It's complicated because you want it to be complicated. Because if it's complicated, then you didn't do an obviously bad thing to someone. You cheated, so you did do a bad thing, and you shouldn't have.
Lily,
You know, I really don't want to talk to you right now.
I'm not the only one at fault here.
Mom, I love you, but you're being kind of a bad person.
I'm not trying to be a bad person.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Everything okay in here?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're just talking.
Hey, Lily, Don't you have homework?
Yeah, I do actually. You know what? I'll see you later, Mom.
What have you been saying to her?
All I told her was that you cheated. I didn't say when. I didn't say with who. I didn't give any details.
Don't you think the details are kind of important?
They are to us, but she's a kid, Ro. She doesn't need to know the messy stuff.
See, what you're writing off as messy stuff is actually the thing that exonerates me.
You haven't been exonerated. You cheated.
3 years ago, and I regretted it immediately. And I haven't done a single unfaithful thing since.
I know. I was there. I saw the baby come back texts from your mistress.
3 years later.
Yeah, well, it must have been pretty good if she was still thinking about you 3 years later.
But I didn't respond.
But you didn't tell me. It's a lie by omission. You lied.
You overreacted.
You don't get to decide that. You don't get to decide if I'm overreacting.
Fine. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of sorry too. I'm sorry. Rose, I can't trust you anymore, not knowing what you did. And I know I'm not being fair. I know it was forever ago and you have been perfect ever since. I know all those things intellectually, but I can't. You did something wrong and you tried to fix it, but you still did the wrong thing, a really, really bad wrong thing, and I can't forgive you. And maybe that's bad and wrong, the not forgiving, but I don't think it's as bad as cheating on your wife.
Just let me know if you need anything, okay?
I'm okay. I don't need anything.
Then let me know if Lily needs anything.
We have already had this conversation.
And the offer still stands. She's my daughter.
She's more my daughter than yours.
You're kind of being a bitch.
With all due respect, you've been acting like a bitch for a while now.
That's respect?
That's all the respect that's due.
You know, sometimes I just remember why I loved you.
I know what you mean. Okay, seriously, I'm okay. We're okay.
I don't believe you. But all right.
Hey,
Oh, hey. Wait, are you okay?
yeah. Are we okay? Like, actually?
Oh, of course, sweetheart, we're fine.
And would you tell me if we were for real?
Probably not. But we are okay. We're fine.
Okay, you know what? I have a lot of homework to do, so I'm gonna go do that, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure thing. I'll get started on lunch.
Thank you. Why the fuck did that happen?
Hello, I'm back. At this time, I want to give a shout out to our entire hardworking staff here at No Theater who make all of this work go. Our Associate Artistic Director, Tamara Winters, our Marketing and Communications Manager, Liz Carmen, our Resident Stage Manager, Megan Winter, our Design and Production Associate, Kayla Williams, our Technical Director, Henry Bateman, and the 2 staff members who are making this go right now, of course, our Artist and Community Relations Manager, Zach Robinson, everyone, and of course, our resident sound and video designer, Doug Borntrigger. Hooray! Also, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Our season sponsors make everything we do possible are the Ohio Arts Council, the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, the Carol Ann and Ralph B. Hale Jr. U.S. Bank Foundation. Oh no, they changed their name. Now it's just the Carol Ann and Ralph B. Hale Jr. Foundation. And the thousands of individuals and organizations who give annually to the Archwave Community Campaign, and of course, David C. Harriman. Woohoo! Hooray! I started this a little too early and then I talked too fast. So it's almost time for the next episode. I got a haircut today, so that's cool. Elizabeth, my wife, cut my hair because she was tired of looking at me being so shaggy, so that was good. Little fun fact for you today. All right, and now it's time for the next episode of the night. It's Special Delivery, written by Susan Madura Decatur, directed by Richard Zank. Enjoy.
Debbie, looks like I got another package for you.
Oh, hey, Erica. I almost didn't recognize you. You're not wearing your UPS uniform.
I'm off the clock. This came as I was leaving work, so I figured I'd drop it off for you. So, you don't like me without my uniform?
No, you look very nice. I haven't seen you since
yesterday. You know, I'm starting to think you order things just so you can see me. Hey, do you need help with that sunscreen?
That would be nice. Come on in.
It's a very pretty swimsuit.
Thank you. You delivered it Monday.
You smell nice.
Oh, thank you. That would be the perfume you delivered on Tuesday.
And what did I bring you today?
You know, I'm not sure. Let me check.
Twister?
Yeah, I saw it on eBay and I just couldn't help myself, you know?
I love Twister. I haven't played it in forever. Have you ever played?
Actually, this one time in college when I'd had way too much to drink, my roommate and I experimented, you know, just goofing around.
Can we play it now?
Yeah. Hey, Scott. Do you like the new
Hi.
swimsuit I got for our anniversary?
Hey, the game's on. Wait. Our anniversary is in April. This is July.
the anniversary of our first date. Remember, you took me to see the movie Toy Story, and you bought me a Bo Peep souvenir, and you got a Woody?
Scott, would you like to play Twister with us?
Nah, I don't want to miss the. Who are you?
Erica, your UPS delivery person. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, that's extra bases.
Scott, can you at least spin for us?
That's the run, baby.
He didn't even look at me in my new swimsuit. All he does is watch sports. There's never any time for me. I have needs too.
Oh, of course you do. I'm here for you, Debbie. Scott, could you spin?
Scott, spin.
Left foot green. Right hand blue. Left hand yellow. Right foot red.
Come with me to my house.
I don't know.
Right hand yellow.
Oh, what the hell? He won't miss me. Sure. Hey, Scott. Erica and I are leaving.
Oh, damn commercials. I need a beer. Well, that's just great.
Oh, Scott, you're auditioning?
That's right. What are you doing here?
Auditioning. I thought I'd try the thespian thing, you know?
I know. That was made painfully clear.
I mean, acting, Scott. So, I haven't seen you since,
Since you took my pizza 4 months ago? So, how's Miss UPS?
You mean Erica? I don't know.
So, you two aren't, together?
No, she left me for the mailman.
That's a joke, right? Because we're auditioning for this play, The Mailman.
No, it really happened. But I thought I could use it, you know, as acting fuel.
Ah, yeah, that's that's great. Sounds to me like poetic justice.
Well, it was inevitable. I made a big mistake.
Wait. You said the mailman. I thought Erica was gay.
And she's bisexual. I guess I am too.
So, what you're saying is, it wasn't that you didn't like men, it was just that you didn't like me.
No, Scott, that was never the case. So are you seeing anyone?
Well, you know, I'm on Timber, and I've reached Gold Club status.
I think you mean Tinder, and there isn't a Gold Club status.
Okay, looks like I have Debbie and Scott. Okay, now for this audition, I want you guys to do improvisation on the following scene. Scott, you just found out that your wife here has slept with Ricardo, the mailman. Now you guys just go wherever your gut takes you. And Scott, I want to really see some hatred out of you.
Not a problem.
Go ahead, Scott.
I can't believe you cheated on me with the UPS lady.
The mailman.
You worked all the time. And when you were home, you just watched sports. It seemed like I was always ignored. I was lonely. I made a mistake.
You're damn right it was a mistake. I worked my butt off to provide you a nice home, a swimming pool, and all that damn online stuff you bought.
I'm sorry, Scott. You know, I got caught up in the moment. Her body was up against mine, and she was wearing those cut-off shorts and that halter top that barely covered her. I mean,
Erica was almost naked.
No, Ricardo.
Yes, and she smelled so good.
No,
I bet she did.
Ricardo is a he.
And then we kissed.
You kissed. That's odd. No, what am I saying? No, I don't want details, damn it.
God, I mean, what would you have done if you saw Erica?
Ricardo.
There in her hot cut-off shorts.
Oh, his.
I was in my swimsuit. It was practically like we were both naked.
Naked. You two naked. Oh. I wish I would have been there to watch.
Cuckold.
You were there, but you were watching the game and ignoring me, like always.
Now, wait a minute. I can maybe understand, maybe even forgive one time, but you left me for her.
Him.
And it was our anniversary.
What? Well, that's cold-hearted.
It wasn't our real anniversary. Our anniversary is in April.
It was real to me. Plus, you took my pizza.
You took his pizza?
No, Erica did.
No, Ricardo.
That bitch.
No, son of a bitch.
Look, I can't do this play with you.
No, really, you guys are doing great. I mean, other than getting your hims and hers mixed up. And Scott, I really do sense that you hate Debbie.
Do you want me to go, Scott?
Damn it, Debbie. I never wanted you to go. But you did anyway.
I'm here now.
What are you saying? No, I don't care what you're saying. I'm on timber now and I'm happy.
Are you?
No. I've been miserable since you left. I'm sorry too. I should have paid more attention to you.
I'm miserable too. Please forgive me, Scott. I will do anything to make it up to you.
Anything? Do you think maybe sometime we can invite,
Scott, I want to come home. I love you.
Oh, Debbie. I love you more. Let's go home.
No, you hate her. She screwed the UPS woman. I mean the mailman.
Toy Story 4 is on TV tonight.
Good. Bo Peep misses her Woody.
Woody misses his Bo Peep.
No. Hey guys, hey you two, the roles are yours. The rehearsal starts the Thursday night, so be here at 7 for a table read. Come on. And remember, Ricardo is a god.
If you enjoy watching theater on a screen, maybe you'll also enjoy delivering theater directly into your ears. If so, you're in luck, because The Know has its ongoing Radio Know program, Audio Plays to Go. We do a release basically every month. The most recent release is it's Count Drahoon's Feature of Fright. That's right, riffing on the styles of old Saturday night creature features, the inimitable Count Drahoon presents a double feature of audio horror. We've got a bunch of plays lined up, a number of which started right here. I mean, not right here, but sort of here as part of serials. For those of you who don't know, this is our 11th season of serials. We generally do we have often in the past done 2 seasons a year, but this is time number 11, and so a bunch of shows that got their start on serials have been reinvented and put together as audio dramas, which are available now through our Radio Know program. Our next release is coming later this month, and we're really excited for it. But for now, you can check out everything we've got in our back catalog of audio plays at knowtheater.com. radio now. And now it's time for our last episode before intermission. So watch this and then take a break, and then we'll come back to wrap up the evening. That's right, now it's time for Dawn We Now, written and directed by Emily Borst.
Meet Dawn. Dawn's plan to pull off a holiday movie style romance is well underway. Her best friend, Holly, has officially gone on a date with her old high school flame, Chris. Mary, Chris's daughter, has joined with them in the scheme to recreate Holly and Chris's first date on Christmas Eve. To explain the sudden arrival of her business partner, Noelle, into town, Dawn has lied and said that she and Noelle are dating. And now they're all going to the mall together to see Santa. What could go wrong? Find out next on Dawn We Now, here at the No Theater Serials.
Okay, so you really think that Chris and Holly are falling in love? It's been less than 24 hours.
Who cares? It's Christmas.
You can't just use "it's Christmas" as your answer to everything.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, they were together, what, over 10 years ago? People change, Dawn.
People don't change, Noelle. People are always exactly the same.
Of course people change. Wait, are you saying the things you wanted in high school are the same things you want now?
Yes.
So you're saying you are the exact same person that you were in high school?
Of course. Am I still adorable and great at concocting brilliant schemes?
You are at least one of those things.
Which one?
Dad, where is Santa?
We're almost there, Mary. He's not going anywhere.
Oh, Chris, that store has those gloves you've been wanting.
Yes, perfect. I did promise we would see Santa first.
Noelle and I can take her. I'm sure the line will be long, and you guys can go grab the gloves and we'll just wait with her. And you can spend some more time alone with Christmas Dance, Chris.
Done!
Yeah, that would be great, Dawn. Thanks. Mary, would you be okay if Noelle and Dawn?
Yep, come on.
Bye.
You are very determined.
I had to get you guys alone. We haven't been able to talk about the conspiracy.
The conspiracy?
The Christmas conspiracy to get my dad and Holly together.
Okay, I don't know if we should call it the Christmas conspiracy. It sounds like we're committing a crime.
Of passion.
Do you know what that is?
Noelle, be nice. Have you had any ideas on how to get your dad to Holly's mom's house on Christmas Eve?
So I left my copy of A Prince for Christmas under the couch at her house. I'll go home, pretend I can't find my book, tell him that I left it there, and then he'll have to drive me back.
Wouldn't he just see if you could wait?
Oh no, I'm gonna throw a huge fit, so he has to take me.
You're an evil genius.
Thank you.
Dawn, why did you buy that?
Because it's cute. Look at its Tweedle face.
Okay, but you are a grown woman. You shouldn't be buying stuffed animals.
Noelle is no fun at all. Maybe we should give her a kiss to cheer her up.
No, we should not.
Give me a kiss, Noelle, a Christmas kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Stop.
Are you two sure you're not dating for real?
No. What? Why do you ask?
No reason. We're here.
What are you gonna ask Santa for?
I can't tell you or he won't bring it to me.
I think that's the rule for birthday wishes.
It's also the rule for Santa too. I also can't lie about what I want. Mom says that Santa hates liars.
Oh, Dawn! Dawn Day! Oh, I thought that was you. It's Candace. Candace McAllister from Emmanuel High School. Well, Candace Flint now.
Oh, hey, Candace. How's it going?
Pretty good. We're here to see Santa.
Oh, your baby's so cute. Congratulations.
Thanks. Andrew and I love him so much. Took us a while, but he was well worth the wait.
What's his name?
Brighton.
Oh, hi. I don't think we've met. I'm Noelle. I'm Dawn's girlfriend.
Business partner, girlfriend.
Business partner.
We own a bakery together, and she's also my girlfriend.
That's great. Hi, Noelle. I'm Candace. Dawn and I went to high school together. And where is your dad then, Miss Parker?
Oh, he's overlooking at gloves with that Holly lady. Hi, Brighton. Hello.
Holly Clark?
Yeah, they're rekindling.
Good for them. Actually, Dawn, it's kind of serendipitous that I ran into you here. I started going to therapy after we had such trouble staying pregnant, and I realized that I hurt a lot of people in my life. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I know this is totally random, but seeing you here suddenly felt like a sign, and I just wanted to say I'm so sorry for how terrible I was to you in high school. You don't have to accept the apology, and we don't have to talk about it anymore, but I wanted you to know that I know how awful I was and that there was no excuse for it. I'm truly very sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, look at how happy you are. That is so great. And your bakery, how's your guys' bakery?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
Hey, we won Best of Cincinnati last year.
Yeah, that's just like a thing.
That's great. That's so great. Really, it is so good to see you. And I am so happy that you're happy. You two seem like a lovely couple. Oh, God, that is Andrew. He has to be wondering where we are. Hey.
Oh, my God.
What was that about people never changing?
What? So she finds the light of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I'm supposed to be okay with the fact that she made me miserable for 4 years?
No, it's not that at all. It's that people are not the same as they were in high school.
This is freaking me out.
Calm down. It's a good thing. Anna proves my point about people changing.
Or it proves my point about Christmas being a magical time where unexpected things can happen. So you don't need to pep talk me. If we can drop the dating app, Holly and Chris aren't around.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry.
I tried to play with Brighton and he didn't even look at me. Babies are boring.
Yeah.
It's like he just sat there and stared at me. Like, what even is the point?
How's it going, ladies?
Good.
Good.
Dad, it's almost our turn to see Santa. Let's go.
Holly, Candace McAllister was in front of us.
Really? Small world.
Why can't I be left alone in peace at the mall?
There are lots of other people here.
So, how was glove shopping?
It wasn't sexual, if that's what you mean. I mean, he bought some gloves.
Oh.
No, he's really sweet. We got along really well. I don't know. We've been on 2 dates. 1, if tonight doesn't count.
And
nothing. Dawn. We're both adults. We're not in high school anymore. So, Noelle, are you having a good time?
What? Oh, yeah, totally. It's great.
Good. I mean, I've still got to say, I was very shocked that Dawn didn't say anything about you too. Like, no hints. And we live together, so that is extra sneaky.
Yeah, we were just taking it slow.
really slow.
Yearning and all that.
I see. I always kind of thought that if you two got together, it would be like
what?
Like you date for 2 weeks and then suddenly you're married.
That is a gross lesbian stereotype. It's just like wearing flannel all the time or playing team sports.
Or fake dating and actually falling in love.
Nah, babe, you're so funny. Why are you always so funny?
Dad, I already told you, I can't tell you what I'm asking Santa for or else he won't bring it to me.
Pumpkin, I swear, that's not how Santa works.
Nope, this is a test. This is a test to see if I'll break, and I will not break. We are so close to Santa.
What was that all about?
I'm sorry, you were the one being weird.
Because what was that? Fake dating and actually falling in love. You're completely blowing our cover.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? It's just, God, this whole thing has been really uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, well, it's what you agreed to when you agreed to help me.
I agreed to help make cupcakes and help decorate. The whole fake girlfriend thing was your idea.
Well, if you show up early, I guess you also agree to be my fake girlfriend.
I didn't agree to be your fake girlfriend. I don't want to be your fake girlfriend. I want to be your... Just one more day and then I'm fake breaking up with you.
Fine.
Fine.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm just really stressed, and you know, as much as I love them, there's always going to be a part of me that is really stressed around the holidays.
I know.
Like, it was really hard with my family for a few years there, and they're fine now, but Holly was always there for me. Always, without fail. She would take me in for Christmas when I couldn't stand to be with my family. I know you understand.
Yeah, I get it. Christmas for me is just Chinese takeout and a FaceTime with my brother. I don't have the patience for the full family Christmas anymore.
I just want her to be happy. It's really the least I can do.
I know. I know.
And now freaking Candace McAllister is being nice to me? Candace McAllister? Ugh, today's weird.
I know. Hey, so I don't know if you have any plans with Holly later, or Mary for that matter. But if you want, I thought that maybe we could head back to the Airbnb and watch some of those really dumb movies that you love. I mean, it's gonna take a lot of wine for me to get through them, like a whole lot. But I thought it might cheer you up. If you want, you can bring your stuffed animal. Please say something.
Yeah, I'd like that. Yeah, it would help Holly buy the story that you and I are dating.
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm all about building an authentic fake life for myself.
But wait, shoot. I'm sorry. Her mom's doing this whole like cookie baking night thing with us. I forgot. Shit, I'm really sorry.
No, that's totally fine.
I can see if you can come. I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
That's okay. I really don't want to have to do the whole fake girlfriend thing any longer than necessary. Whole thing might fall apart.
A MacBook Pro. She wants a MacBook Pro.
Dad, why would you say it out loud? Now that you said it out loud, he's not gonna bring it to me. You've ruined me.
Well, good. Because I can't afford a MacBook Pro.
She's into reading, yeah? Just get her whatever the latest kids series is. There's a bookstore over there. My niece is really obsessed with this one about like witches or something. We can go see if they have it.
That sounds great, Noelle. Thank you.
Dawn and I will round up Mary and then we'll meet you at the car in 15. Dawn, you okay?
What? Yeah. Peachy Keen. Did she seem mad at me?
Lover's quarrel?
What? I don't know.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry if I've seemed strange about this whole you and Noelle thing. it seemed like something you would tell me, but I understand if you wanted to keep it private.
Thanks.
But you two are very cute. I mean, I've known the whole time that she was crazy about you, so.
What?
I mean, it's not exactly a secret, especially not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Well, you're dating her now, Dawn. I don't think you need to be embarrassed about the fact that she has a crush on you. I mean, it's kind of imperative to the whole dating thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Dawn, are you okay? You've been acting strangely since we've gotten here, and I don't just mean about the Noelle thing.
I'm fine. Nothing is strange, but we should probably go get Mary before someone calls CPS.
Guys, did you know that this place has free pretzel samples?
Dawn, you coming?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right there. No, Noelle doesn't like me. She hates me. She hates everyone. You're just being paranoid. She doesn't have any feelings for you. Everything is going great. Everything will work out. Holly and Chris will get together, and Noelle and I will go back to being friends. Business partners. Business friends.
Dawn, what are you doing?
Nothing. Sorry. I'm coming. Business friends. We're just business friends.
charming and his smile is disarming and he's always ready with a wisecrack. Some might say he's creating, some might say exasperating, and his love is always on the wrong track. Oh, let's all give it up for Zach. And he's new to California, and we really ought to warn you, people watching who your duck is in the tide. But he's popular and preppy, and he's always out of step. He always finds a way to quickly bounce back. Oh, let's all give it up for Zach.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah. I never know if you know the audio. It doesn't matter. Thank you for, seeing us.
We've never done this kind of thing before, and I understand the unusual nature of
Yeah, it's a new thing for us, and I'm sure you get this a lot, but I mean, neither of us thought that we would ever have to.
Well, okay, but I specifically meant online.
Yeah. See, I'm in California. I've been in California.
And we both thought that this would be a good, we figured we should explore the possibility of
divorce. She wants a divorce.
Yes, I want a divorce.
And you already know that I would at least like to believe that.
We wanted to meet with you before finalizing any decisions. And I think also we wanted to.
It all started with this girl. Her name's Teresa.
No.
Isn't it Teresa? I thought it was Teresa.
Yes, just let me tell it.
Okay.
We hired them to help me out a little, mostly in the kitchen.
And where did you meet her?
I met Teresa online. I've been going to some meetings.
What kind of meetings, honey?
Socialist meetings.
Socialist meetings. She's a socialist now.
Yes, I've been going to some meetings, and I've been organizing for local campaigns like housing, moratorium on evictions, that sort of thing. And that is where I met Teresa.
Teresa.
Now, Teresa is unemployed because, well, and real quick, I should clarify, Teresa prefers to use the pronouns they and them.
Instead of she.
Yes. Anyway, I figured this person would be useful to have around for, because raising the twins.
We have twins?
And Teresa is a lovely, okay, sorry. So they identify as a butch dyke.
Which I don't think we were allowed to say.
Not as an insult, but I've been told it's a real, valid identity. And as long as we are respectful.
Well, what do I know?
I was lonely. And my husband, who I love dearly, my husband is in California.
I'm in California, yes. I'm doing business. My job is a data analyst. I analyze data.
He's a cost benefit analyst. He's tried to explain it to me. Babe, explain what you do.
Okay, so I guess I work for an insurance company, okay? And I guess the short version is I collect data from this insurance company, and I look at it and I study it, and I try to uncover things like spending inefficiencies to determine how the company can, whether or not they're spending.
You look at the risks that are being taken and determine whether or not they're worth it.
Yeah, sure, more or less.
It's a lot of using a calculator.
It is. It is a lot of using a calculator.
Which we have at home.
My wife teaches the cello.
I do teach the cello. I know it's not the most conventional husband and wife pairing, but
Teresa.
Yes, Teresa. Yes, we had an affair. I'm not sure what there is to really, they flirted with me and I flirted back a little, just being nice at first. I never thought I would have those feelings like for a woman, or not a woman, but
A butch dyke.
A butch dyke. And we kept being friendly to each other. And next thing you know, it just happened. And look, I love my husband.
It's the socialist.
I've never.
And the socialism.
So in the past, I've been realizing, like in retrospect, that I've never really allowed myself to explore some of these ideas.
These ideas?
That I knew about. So like a women's lib, obviously. My mom brought me to marches growing up. like abortion and domestic violence. I mean, not for domestic violence, obviously against. Anyway, I had this particular liberal but sheltered upbringing and a very white upbringing, and it's only recently that I've begun to
Yes.
sort of,
We are white.
it's clear that certain people are never going to care about. Okay, I'm not doing a good job explaining this, but in these meetings, we've been discussing things like giving power back to the individual and working class solidarity.
Solidarity? Is that a euphemism?
And again, I was a feminist growing up, and I always thought of myself as, and then recently in the past year or so with everything going on, I've opened my eyes a little bit.
And I respect her decisions. I respect your decisions, okay? And I understand I acknowledge the burden that I've put on her of being away for so long. It's not, the whole thing doesn't bother me nearly as much as it should.
As much as it should?
As much as it should, yes.
Sorry, why should it?
Why should it? Sorry, what are you talking about, Teresa? You mean the meetings? You mean
any of it, all of it?
Well, for one thing, Teresa bothers me because you are my wife.
Well, still true, honey.
Not if we get a divorce.
You can see what's happening here, right?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get sharp with you. I just hope you can understand where I'm coming from. We took a vow.
Yeah, sure, we took a vow, but we're both atheists. So who are we to really,
We took a vow to each other. And well, you broke it.
I think you broke it first.
What?
You left a long time before I did.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here either.
I meant here in California.
I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry. I've spent the last few months kind of unpacking the idea that I've never really had any freedom from.
No, we're in a fucking quarantine.
That's not. Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
It's not working. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I didn't mean for it to get so tense. How are the kids?
I think they're asleep right now. Teresa's watching them. I'm teaching a lesson later.
Teresa's there? Right now?
They are.
Can I see them?
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're probably right.
Look, thank you for, I know I don't need your permission for them to come over, but.
It's fine. They take care of the kids. I trust you.
And we've stopped, I want you to believe me. We cut it off.
Okay.
I don't want to cause you any more pain than I already have. And I mean that.
Okay.
Okay. How's work?
It's slow, slow, lonely.
I miss you.
I want to come home, but the airlines.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a bad idea.
But I miss you too. Do you think there's... Look, I know. I've asked you 100 times, but...
No. Let's not do any more of this tonight.
We've made it work. Sorry.
It's okay.
We rely on each other. Like, that we...
Don't do that. we can't just keep saying the same things over and over again. Look, I have to hang up soon. I need to practice before my lesson. So
Okay. Yeah.
we're doing Bach,
Bach. Yeah.
the first suite.
Cool.
Okay, so you know this one. It's in commercials and stuff. Oh, it was in that movie with in the boat, Russell Crowe. Okay, whatever. I should head out.
Okay. Look,
Yeah.
when you do recitals, it's with a piano player, right? I mean, at least, during normal times.
Mm-hmm.
And you teach cello, but it's on Zoom because we're all in isolation,
I know. Sorry, what are you trying to say?
No. I have a point here.
Okay.
So you play the cello and you teach the cello, but when you perform, when you do a whole piece, you can't make the whole piece just the cello. You need other instruments to support you, like the cello has the melody, the piano. Forget it.
You're saying that a piece of music relies on multiple players to be complete, that the players work together, the players rely on each other.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a good metaphor.
No, it wasn't.
No, yeah, that was we're doing Bach though.
Yeah.
No piano. It accompanies itself.
Sorry, I'm not following.
Okay, so bear with me. The melody is like da 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 da, and so on and so on. And the harmony is like da 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 da. And
Okay.
the cello plays both parts, the harmony and the melody. It's self-sustaining.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
I miss hearing you talk about music.
Stop.
No, I really do. I don't understand all of it, but I don't know. You just talk so well.
Well, thank you. But on that note, I really do have to go practice before my lesson.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor? Leave the microphone on. I just want to hear you play.
You want to hear me play?
Yeah. I'll listen to you while I get work done. I miss hearing you play.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it on.
Thank you. And
Bye.
So, during this break, which is our final break before our final show of the evening, I'm going to repeat everything that I said during the intermission break while muted, but while holding a dog. So, as you saw from our intermission video, we just opened last weekend our latest main stage digital theater production, Theater: A Love Story by Caridad Fitch. It is a big collaborative production that asks questions about climate change, about grief, about theater making itself, and about theater in general. What is it we do when we go into theaters? And by theater, we also mean the world. We built it in collaboration with Pone, so there's great choreography in it. There's music, there's some phenomenal performances, there's a lot of weird video art. It opened last weekend, it was a big undertaking, and we hope you'll check it out at notheater.com. Also, you should remember, there, it's fine. You can look at the dog for a second. That's right. By the way, at the end of tonight's extravaganza, all right. At the end of tonight's extravaganza, you are welcome to stick around for our social Zoom. The link will go in the chat where if you want to hang out and see people's faces as though we're at the underground bar, please feel free to do that. But you will have to bring your own beverages. We have not yet figured out how to get liquid through the series of tubes that is the internet. And remember that we'll be back 2 weeks from tonight for episode 4, the penultimate episode of Serials, and then 2 weeks after that for episode 5. So stay tuned for those. I started a little too early. The dog was distracting. She's now scratching her face over there. It's apparently very itchy. I'm not doing it. But now it is just about time, if I speak slowly enough, for our last episode of the night. That's right, it's Fight or Flight, written and directed by Brandon Leatherland. Enjoy.
Welcome back, humans. Allow me to remind you of our Viking epic that is Fight or Flight. I, Odin, the god of all gods, have put together an otherworldly poetry competition. But in this story, we've been following Asta as she competes with many poets from the Beatnik, Gothic, and Renaissance eras, not to mention Greg from Ohio. Oh, just look at him. That is the face of a true genius. Anyway, last we left, these two were in the halls of knowledge. Knowledge. Where the past, present, and future are written in tomes upon tomes. And there they met Maya Angelou, one of our many historical judges. Let's continue to watch, shall we?
Maya, well, that's a pretty name.
Thank you, Asta. I'm fond of your name as well.
Greg? Yeah. Greg, what is it?
It's Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou. Miss Angelou, pardon my language, but you are just the gosh darn best.
Thank you for your magnanimous words, Greg.
Maya Angelou knows my name. She knows my name.
So if you're judging us, does that mean you're allowed to tell us what our challenge will be doing?
Only if you make it to my round.
Your round?
I'm not your first judge, no.
Well, who will be the first?
I do not know.
You know what you do know? Why the caged bird sings.
Ah, Maya, there you are.
Oh, dear Odin, hello.
I was hoping to keep you a surprise for later.
I know, but I ran into this lovely young woman and this enthusiastic gentleman.
That's me.
Well, since the surprise is spoiled, maybe you can tell us who will be judging the first round.
And they know that you're not judging the first round.
Well, breathe, Odin, breathe.
So do we get to meet the first judge?
Fine. But Maya, will you please go get ready?
Certainly. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
Okay, Asta, Greg, are you both ready to meet the first judge of our prestigious tournament?
Yes.
Too bad. Because you have to sign these contracts.
What's this now?
Contracts. You can't have an exciting competition without contracts.
Are you sure?
Look, legal has been all over me to get these signed.
Legal? What kind of legal trouble can Odin get into?
Oh, in the future, there are these things called Disney lawyers, and you know what? Never mind. It'll just help if we can sign them now.
What's this part about winning a prize?
Oh, did I not tell you? Not only does the winner get the honor of competing in front of legends, but they also receive something more.
Like being named the greatest poet of all time?
Or for my wife to find her famous lost meatloaf recipe?
Sure, if that is what you need.
It's really good. I absolutely loaf it.
Anything you want, as long as you fill out those contracts.
Okay.
Done.
Oh, just in time, because Asta, you are up first.
Up? Like up? Like you mean flighting against...
Come now, Asta, let us depart to the arena of words.
Whoa.
Before we begin, you may communicate with one person of your choosing. To give you the motivation, if you wish, use this orb of conveyance.
So I can speak to my mom?
Of course. Simply think of her and there will be an instant connection.
I think I can hear her. Mom? Mom, can you hear me?
Asta? Asta, is that you? Oh, I am not ready to go crazy.
It's me, Mom. Odin's letting me talk to you through some magic orb.
Oh, do I need to do something so you can hear me better?
I can hear you, Mom.
What about now? I'm shouting up. Is that better? Can I help it?
You're fine, Mom.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine. I was just singing and I strained my voice. You know I can't carry a tune without a bucket. I just pushed too hard, that's all.
Are you sure?
Yes, enough about me. Tell me everything. How's Asgard? Oh, how's Odin? Have you made any progress there? Because I think you still have a chance. You just need to remember to wash your pits. You get very sweaty around authority figures.
Actually, I don't have a lot of time to talk. I'm about to have my first fighting match, and I could really use some words of motivation.
Oh, Asta, you don't need me for that. You have all the motivations the god could give.
I'm so nervous though.
Hey, listen. You are a fighter, just like your father. You always fight right, and you always fight true.
Thank you, Mom. Oh, I gotta go.
Well, so soon? But you barely said hello.
I know. I'll reach out to you again as soon as my match is done.
You can't just stay and talk for another minute?
Well, I'll talk to you after the match, I promise.
Okay. I'll speak to you then. Oh, Asta, I miss you so much.
Oh, I miss you too. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, Odin. I'm ready.
Then let us begin. Asta, your opponent for the first round of the tournament will be Amelia LaRose.
Oh, she gets entrance music? That's so cool.
We'll get yours next time.
Okay.
Hello, dear Asta. Our bout will be grand, though in the end it is I who's in demand.
Save it for the battle, Amelia. You don't earn points for early pageantry. Though I do love the pre-match smack talk. Asta, Amelia, congratulations to you both for being the first match of our competition. I wish you both the best of luck. Keep in mind, the winner goes home and the loser goes home. Much like the battlefield, think of this fight as if this is your last day. For glory, for pride. Now, to introduce to you the rules of this first match from 17th century France. Molière.
Who's that?
Bonjour, mademoiselles. Yes, it is I, Molière, the French wit, myself. In this challenge, the poet will start insulting the other for as long as they like. But the other does not get a turn. No. They must take it by grabbing and interrupting and rhyming their opponent with all the grace. For you show not only that you disagree, but you show that you have a better rhyme than whatever the swan would come up with. Oh!
Well said, Molière. Now, let the battle begin.
I'll start since I'm the one with talent here. No burden to impress the gallant seer. I'm trained in prose, the leader of my class, and you a peasant, reeking of an ass, though thou art less important in thy field. Dare I go on, or would you have me yield? Stay silent out of fear, or art thou dead? Perhaps thou haven't words in that head, or else the words pale next to mine. My tongue is blessed, I speak with true divine. Who's the best? Well, there is no debate.
Oh, please don't break your neck to self-fellate. Amelia LaRose, the master of prose. Such fancy words, but fancier clothes? I assume to cover up what you lack in skill. I've had my fill of your swill, so please pick up a quill. What poet can't produce a word more than 2 syllables? I'm only an ass because my words are tillable. I've room to grow, and there's not.
Your verse will sow a field of canker rot. I speak for kings. Recite in front of czars. You speak for drunkards who vomit in bars. Methinks you must be acting satiric.
Speaking of vomit, what of your lyric? I am sick of your iambic, and your style make it die and quick, and your meters and rhymes, it teeters on crimes. A couple more couplets. Rather drink liters of grime than to hear you bloviate boldly the words you've created. You're from the future, but your ode is so dated. Switch it up, Amelia. It's not that hard.
You ignorant buffoon! I preach like the bard!
Aye, there it is. There's the rub. No identity, it's emulation. You pose for your prose, so in summation, you wave your crop like a prop, but how's that make you better for? Coming up with similes, subtleties, or metaphors. You've made it here, and that must be sweet. But La Rose, by any other name, smells defeat.
I have seen enough.
Oh, I do agree. We have unanimously voted that Asta is the winner.
But I've got more to say. That's not fair. I have the knowledge. I have the training. The British always win. You bloody blighters.
Be gone. Some people are just such sore losers.
Oui. Felicitations, Asta. You are simply exuberant. If you ever find yourself in 17th century France, please look me up. You will always have a place at my table.
Oh, thank you.
Au revoir.
Well done, Asta. I hope to see more of that spark from you. Let us return to the halls of knowledge.
Knowledge. Asta, how'd it go?
I did it. I did it. I can't believe it. My heart is racing, but I did it.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'll leave you to celebrate. You earned it.
Wait, Odin, could I use that orb again? I want to talk to my mom.
Of course. Just return it when you've finished.
Oh, she is gonna be so proud of you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here goes. Mom, guess what? I won my first round. I'm still in it. Mom, can you hear me? That's no, that's weird. I can't see her or hear her.
We'll keep trying.
Yeah. Mom, are you there? No, something's wrong. I can't hear her. That's not the same. It's not the same feeling that I had the last time I used the orb.
Well, maybe the magic ran out. It'll be okay. Just go find Odin.
Yeah. Okay. Odin.
Oh, poor Asta. I really wish I could help her somehow. Oh, her book! Odin said we all have a book with our whole lives in it. Maybe if I could find Asta's book, I could see what happened to her mom. Oh, Greg, you smart so-and-so, you. Now, where is it? Ah, here we go. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Guess we'll never know.
All right, everyone. That was our last episode of the evening, which means now is your time to vote. Zach is going to put the link to the survey in the chat right now. Boom. So go there and vote in the survey of arbitration. Remember, vote for 3 plays in order of awesomeness, with your first choice being the most awesome, second most awesome, third most awesome. Remember, you must vote for 3 shows, and you must vote for 3 different shows. If you don't abide by either of those rules, we will throw your vote out and digitally burn it or something like that. So make sure you vote now, and then we'll process the results and post them as soon as we know. And also, Zach will now post in the chat the link to our post-show Zoom hangout. So feel free to go there and hang out with your fellow audience members and all of the artists, and just have a little bit of a social time. That's it for tonight. Remember, vote now, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.